Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Play position and fall back. Watch and listen on the track. When we splatting on your hat, they tryna stab you in your back. And that bitch can't be trusted. I fuck a good and took nap. I threw a couple lines out for the sharks. I'm tryna hook me there. I heard a sucker wanted to be a rap star. I'ma have to book the cat. Let's count how many lives he got. He greasy like a sewer rat. Four corners covered on a plate of wheels. Maneuver that. A savage riding clean on the blade. Where them doodles at? Big boogers in the chain. I'm tryna stack a million racks. Like Lex Luger, the Superman on kryptonite. Budding, dressed in black. Hold on, cross under the Teflon. With a pocket strap vest on. Don't get stepped on. But tryna play with Mac. The Iceman colder than in the toes on the polar bear. The Iceman, a bipolar soldier who be everywhere. The Iceman, colder than the blizzard, leave you with shivers here. The Iceman was born with the veil when I was delivered here. Hella bands on my nightstand, a blunt in my right hand. A bad bitch sucking on me, fucking with the right plan. Turban wrapped around my head, I'm looking like an Afghan. My son got his bitch, she a bad one from out of Pakistan. Soldier got a gift, never slacking, watch the underhand. Better check the riff on that wave when it's crashing in. I'll be on land under the sun like an African. Sitting low with my eyes low under the shade again. I'll be in my own world on the island like I'm Gilligan. Chasing blues like Gargamel is dangerous when your feelings in. Smell the beef a mile away but can be stopping dividends. My brethren go get it out the mud and always let it spin. The Iceman colder than the toes on a polar bear. The Iceman, a bipolar soldier who be everywhere. The Iceman, colder than the blizzard, leave you with shivers here. The Iceman was born with a veil when I was delivered here. They want a dog to lock down on them and take a bite on them. If I spot them, then I got them, but they gotta be the right moment. Reacting without thinking that's a gamble. Haters play. Keep your plans confidential, that's a premeditated stage. Suckers keep their fangs out, trying to latch on like a snake. Either you real or you fake, my judgments is no mistakes. If you real, congratulate, don't be a bitch and aggravate. With every motion on display, that's a sucker, that's gon' break. I pray to God my soul to take if I ever leave this place. Put a spell on these fools and leave them with a bitter taste. But chase them like a race, I'm all gas, they can't escape. I ain't gon' never hit you in your back, but smack you in your face. The Iceman colder than the toes on a polar bear. The Iceman, a bipolar soldier who be everywhere. The Iceman, colder than the blizzard, leave you with shivers here. The Iceman was born with a veil when I was delivered here. The Iceman, colder than the toes on the polar bear. The Iceman, a bipolar soldier who be everywhere. The Iceman, colder than the blizzard, leave you with shivers here. The Iceman, born with a veil when I was delivered here. Hey, it's getting cold outside. Put your jacket on. It's used to read drug free, but now it says ratchets on them. Thugs always rolling deep, practice getting they blicking on them. Sticking to the G code out the way a savage been gone. Leave it for the youngins, they can have it, a man been grown. I've been walking fire, barefoot on coal and brimstone. The Iceman colder than the toes on a polar bear. The Iceman, a bipolar soldier who be everywhere. The Iceman colder than the